Hey y'all, this is Dawn. Welcome to my channel. I'm finger painting today. I'm using acrylic paints that I have left over the years. I'm running out of paint. I've got a few colors left and I've got a few markers left. And I'm going to try to kind of use up some of what I have left so that I can prepare to get all new paints for Christmas. All new paints for Christmas. And I believe in using what you have the best that you can. But sometimes you just need new paint for Christmas. What is going on? What is wrong with my paint? Let's see. It's mushy, it's squishy, and it is kind of fun. I'm gonna mush it to the canvas until I'm done. Okay, that was fun. And then I just got what liquid was left, and I'm using it to smudge the edges. It kind of frames it, but also it's just kind of cool looking. And of course, the next liquid I got, the next paint I found was so liquidy. It's one or the other, and I thought I'll just do polka dots. This little thing off to the side is another project I'm working on. Let's put that away. Okay. Now, these are just colors that I know are going to be kind of popping in later on, but I'm not really sure what colors I'm using yet. I'm just playing with paint. This moon part alone, it took me in real time like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. I'm just goofing off and kind of here and there. And this is where I started getting really frustrated because my paints weren't right and my markers weren't right. I don't like Posco pens. I've tried with them and the yellow didn't work, the green didn't work. I gave up and I switched to the Sharpie markers, but I only have a few of those. And this is not really how I wanted this to look, but when you are using what you have, I would just do it anyways, and you never know. After enough layers and chaos and craziness, you might be ready to start putting in some roses. So I was just using some craft paint, and then that was the first layer. And then for the second layer, I used this latex bit. Look, it dries, you see right through it. See the words I tried to paint on something else. So I had to use that for the second layer. And the see-through part of it can be really cool, and sometimes it's annoying. So it just depends on what you want. And whenever I'm letting things dry, I might go in with something else and just keep adding random. There's no rhyme or reason. I don't plan this ahead of time. I'm just doing stuff. Now, the roses, this is the part that I wanted to share. I let the red get kind of dry, and then I did a drop of pink, and I used my fingernail, and I just swirl it, and out pops a rose. And if you're on the edge like this, just off to the side. Boom, rose. Boom, rose. Boom, rose. Right? Isn't it fun? And when it dries, you can do a couple of other layers on top really lightly, too, and it'll pop through. But make sure it's light. And I make a mess, and I have paint under my nails all the time because I do this kind of stuff all the time. Now, I decided to go back. I didn't like my moon, so I added the yellow, and then I had to add the green to this little leaf. But again, this is not about perfection. We don't have to call this art. We don't have to worry about we didn't go to art school, did we? No, 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 no. Because we're not worried about that. This is just, we're being creative, we're playing with paint, and then if something kind of neat pops up on the canvas, that's great news. Now, we might not like our own finished product, but somebody else is going to. So if you do something like this, if somebody says, oh, I love that, smile and say, I'm so glad to find out that you love this because this is for you, and hand it to them. And for nothing else, you won't end up with 1,000 paintings around your house that you don't know what to do with. But some of us never learn, and we keep painting and we keep doing this. And it's not about trying to be an artist or anything like that. It's just the process is nice. I just do it because I like creative processes. I like tinkering. I like learning. I like playing. I like filming. I like editing, obviously. I love filming and editing. But, this is all about, from the beginning of this painting was what color am I in the mood for? And if it's, I was limited in what I could use, and it still worked. And then, whenever you feel like you're done, you're done. You don't have to be. But you can hang it up You can give it to a friend. You can put it in a drawer. You can put it in the garbage. It's whatever you, if you're an artist, you know what I'm saying. When you paint, you know. Be blessed, be a blessing. Blessed be by y'all.